So I got this problem from the Daily Brilliant Challenge. While the liquid in glass thermometers are the most iconic style thermometer, that's the kind like this where you got mercury or some other liquid, like maybe alcohol, colored, so that when the temperature increases, this mercury expands up this tube and you can see what temperature it is. They're not the only type. Another approach is using a bimetal strip, a strip of two metals that have different coefficients of thermal expansion. The bimetal strip below is made of copper on the left and iron on the right, which have relatively high and low coefficients of thermal expansion, respectively. If we wanted to make a thermometer by putting a pointer at the end of this strip, where should the higher temperature marks go? So basically what they're saying is we have a strip of copper and a strip of iron, and initially they have the same length. But when the temperature increases, they're going to stretch. And different materials stretch different amounts under the same temperature increase. For instance, metals will stretch quite a bit, and things like glass or plastic don't stretch much at all, just a small amount. And copper stretches more than iron. So if the temperature were to go up, the iron's going to stretch by a certain amount, and the copper is going to stretch by even more and get even longer. But the way our thermometer works is we have both ends tied together, connected together in some way. So what will then happen is the copper is going to have to bend, like so, because it's connected to this iron over here, and will end up, and it'll end up looking like this. So the pointer at the end will be right here, and the base, of course, is down here. So what we just observed is that when the temperature goes up, the thermometer is going to bend this way. So we should put the higher temperature marks over here. This will be the high mark, and the low marks over here. So the answer to where should the higher temperature marks go is to the right of the pointer. And that's the answer.